After Chud the Builder built his brand around aggressively harassing black people with racial slurs in public, his life took a drastic and near-fatal turn in May 2026, when 5 of his shots hit a disabled black veteran outside the Clarksville, Tennessee courthouse. So what happened after his bond was revoked last week? Well, let's get into it. Welcome to RealQuickMedia. I'm Dr. Q. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Well, as you could imagine, Chud the Builder wasn't too pleased about his bond being revoked last week, and it looks like someone from his team took to Twitter to complain about his situation. This post essentially served as a catalyst, inciting his own online followers to target the court. Some of his supporters continuously harassed the courts over the weekend. Fans of Chud the Builder not only flooded the court with threats, they even publicly demanded that Judge Blackburn be removed from the bench for revoking Chud's bond. But Judge Blackburn reiterated her position again, saying in court, "A threat to me is a threat to the finest system of justice we've created." So all of those targeted threats and intimidation tactics toward the court backfired, bringing us to how the rest of the hearing played out on June 25th. So after the judge dealt with the threatening fans, she moved to address the 3 misdemeanor charges that has Chud in court to begin with: theft under $1,000, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest, all stemming from the May 9th incident at Bob's Steak and Chop House. And 2 major witnesses testified against Chud in court, hurting his case even further. The first was Chris Morrison. He's the assistant manager at the Omni Hotel, which is where Bob's Steak and Chop House is housed within. And he testified that Eatherly was basically terrorizing the steakhouse staff while he was there. He said that Eatherly refused to stop live streaming, used racial slurs, and seemed to be actively trying to bait him into a physical fight before refusing to pay his bill. And second, the arresting officer went on stand and also confirmed, backed by video evidence, that Eatherly fought back violently when he was arrested on Lower Broadway later that night. But Eatherly's lawyer tried to fight the theft charge by arguing it couldn't technically be considered a dine and dash because the Omni Hotel kicked Chud out before giving him the bill for his food and drink tab. And the assistant manager, Chris Morrison, actually agreed. He said, "Yeah, it's true," but Eatherly had already loudly declared he wasn't going to pay before they gave him the bill anyway, which leads to the judge's ruling. The judge wasn't buying the defense's spin of the preemptive dine and dash, so she found probable cause for all 3 charges and officially bound them over to a grand jury. And even after the ruling, Eatherly's attorney tried to do a last-ditch effort of asking the judge if he could take the stand himself to testify in support of reinstating Eatherly's bond, but Judge Blackburn completely shut that down. So as for right now, Eatherly is stuck in the Montgomery County Jail with no bond, no access to his money, waiting to face the grand jury for both his Nashville misdemeanors and his much heavier felony attempted unaliving of Joshua Fox. And the grand juries will review the evidence to formally indict him before he proceeds to trial. Eatherly's attorney also stated that he plans to file a motion to dismiss the Nashville misdemeanors altogether. So ultimately, if the charges are not dismissed or settled, Chud's gonna have to wait in his cell until he's called to court. There's no pending release. I'll keep you updated with this Chud the Builder case, the rise and fall of a kick streamer. Check out the other episodes in this series pinned in the comments if you want to learn more about the Chud the Builder case. This has been RealQuickMedia, and I'm Dr. Q. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the gems I drop in the next video. Thanks for watching.